Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're doing a WW freestyle meal prep video, so let's go ahead and get into the meal prep. For my breakfast this week, I'm going to have breakfast burritos. You guys have seen me make these before, but I'm going to be trying to bake my bacon in the oven. Some of you guys have recommended that to me, as well as one of my friends. So I'm doing the Aldi bacon as per usual. I'm going to go ahead and get it on the pan. Then we're going to put it in the oven cold, set the oven to 400, and I'm going to let it bake for around 10 minutes, and then I'm going to check on it. And the thing I saw online said it could take anywhere. I did have to split my bacon up into two separate baking dishes, which is kind of inconvenient. I was hoping it would just fit on one, but it said to make sure it was a single layer. So I try not to overlap it. So if you guys bake your bacon, please comment down below any suggestions you have. So I got the bacon done, and it actually turned out pretty good. I did try a slice, and I think once the grease kind of falls off of it, it will be perfect. So that was a little bit easier. Also, it shrunk up quite a bit, so I'm sure I could have actually laid them a little bit closer. But again, still, any tips that you have, feel free to leave them in the comments. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start my eggs. Since I had to use this pan for the bacon, I wasn't able to do them both at once like I had hoped, but I will just put 8 eggs. That'll give me about enough for 7 of the burritos. So I'll put about 8 eggs, a little tiny splash of milk with some salt and pepper in this. I'll mix it up, and then I will throw it in the oven at 350. Usually by the time the oven gets to 350, it's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I am gonna go ahead and get this in the oven at 350, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. But that little bit of milk will just help them be a little bit fluffy so that they fill up the burrito. Also, I ended up using 7 eggs instead of 8. For lunches this week, I'm having turkey sausage with green beans and potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a bag of these steam fresh, what are they called? Green beans. I'm gonna go ahead and get these in the microwave so that they can be starting, and then I'm going to start on some potatoes. While the green beans are in the microwave, I'm going to go ahead and get my 2 turkey sausages on the oven. I also have a pack of the Ballpark low-fat Franks, and I'm thinking about using them, but I'm going to start with these first because I'm trying to save those. Plus, I really like these, and I'm just trying to kind of help myself stay on track as much as possible this week. So I'm just going to put these on the stovetop, and then I will measure them out. I'm gonna do my potatoes in the microwave for now. I'm only gonna do 2, but I think I can get 3 servings out of this, and then the day after that, I'll just go ahead and make another one. They're super easy to make in the oven as well, but I don't have a lot of time tonight, so I'm just gonna clean them off and pop them in the microwave. Both of these probably about 5 minutes, and then I will let them sit. weigh them on the scale, measure them out, and get them separated. I don't love these green beans. They're okay, but I'm gonna add some of this 0 point spray butter, and I'm also gonna add just some Mrs. Dash seasoning to try to help them a little bit. I'm gonna measure out about 3 ounces of my sausages. You can have 3 ounces of it for 4 points, or you can have 2 ounces of it for 3 points. $3.1, I'm gonna take it, so that will be 4 points. I have cut up my sausage, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add some green beans. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting together and packing up my breakfast burritos. So same as last time, I'm using the Olay high fiber wraps. These are 1 point per wrap, and I'm gonna use the 1 point Velveeta slices. So these come out to 3 points per wrap, and they're really easy to reheat. They usually just take about a minute, and you can also put them in the freezer and store them that way. I've got my breakfast burritos done, 3 points each, full of fiber. They're actually really filling, really easy to heat up and just take on the go. So I'm gonna store 3 of these in the fridge. I'm kind of weary about storing eggs in the fridge for a long time and stuff, but I do think you would be fine for up to 5 days. But I'm gonna put 3 in the fridge and 4 in the freezer, and that will have me set for at least this 1 work week. Now my potatoes are done, so I'm gonna go ahead and measure those out as well. You can have 4 ounces of baked potato for 3 points, or you can have 3 ounces of baked potato for 2 points, and so on and so forth. And I would recommend always weighing your potatoes to make sure you get basically the best bang for your buck. This one is 8. I'm gonna try to have 4 ounces in each, so I'm gonna see if I can split it evenly here. That makes this part of it 4.2. So I am gonna go ahead and take that. So I've got about 4 ounces each. So that will make my lunches come out to 7 points. Now that is the end of the night here, so I'm stopping with my lunches. For snacks this week, I'm having cuties, brownies, boiled eggs, string cheese, and Lay's Poppables. So I already have all of that planned out, and I'm not gonna be prepping my dinners until when I make dinner. So that's all the meal prep that I'm going to be doing this week. Each night I'm going to be making the dinner fresh, and I'm having chicken and burgers with some mac and cheese and corn and things like that. So I'm just doing basic dinners this week. So that's all that I have to show you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video.